Hi, I'm Cicely and welcome to my channel. I am doing a 2-month trial, which is like I have a discount that I used from another blogger. It's not something that I'm doing as a partnership. And I have $200 off for the next 2 months, so $100 a month, making Rent the Runway Unlimited about $65 a month. So I thought I would go ahead and try it and see how I like it. I have heard from other people that the plus size section is, you know, not the biggest selection, but I went ahead and gave it a try. I did find plenty of things that I liked, but definitely, like, if you look at the new arrivals for plus size versus, you know, just other sizing, they're definitely, like, instead of being 5 or 6 pages, there were, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 pages. So that's a little bit disappointing. I am going to go ahead and just unbox or unwrap, because it's a bag or a garment bag, and show you the pieces I got, try them on for you in the mirror, and kind of tell you my thoughts. And then I'll also kind of tell you about my experience. Do not be alarmed if this turns into kind of a video in 2 parts where I splice in and out. You can only get 4 items at a time without buying other spots with unlimited, even though you can, you know, cycle them in and out all month. I may go ahead and do another, you know, order after I turn these in later this week, because I'll probably only wear them once or twice, and get another order so that I have 8 items to show you, or I may just do the first 4. We'll see. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get this opened. It comes out to be a whole garment bag, like whole garment bag. I'm gonna put it on the floor. Yeah. This is a purple dress, or like a berry colored dress, from Jason Goodman. This is a new to me, or not Goodman, Jason Godfrey. This is a new to me brand. The material is so nice. Actually, let me get my phone so I can just tell you more about it. So this is a J. Godfrey dress. It is a size 14W. I went ahead and got the 14W because it's women's or plus sizing, and people also said it ran big. I probably would have gotten, oh my gosh, this has pockets. It has pockets. Yeah, talk about that later. But yeah, so I probably would have gotten a 16 or an 18 depending, but people said it ran big, and 14 was what was recommended. So I went ahead and got this. The plus size version, they have a straight size and a plus size version. The straight size is actually like at or above the knee. The plus size version is midi, which I kind of wanted this for work, so that works out better for me. But yeah, bow blouse. It retails at $342, but this isn't a new item. In fact, it wasn't in stock at J. Godfrey when I went to the website to see. So, you know, you can actually buy it for them at a discount, 50% off, $171. But yeah, can't wait to try it on. Here's the thing. I am so into this dress. Like, it hits so nicely. It hits me at a really good waist point to where it doesn't look dumpy and frumpy on me. I think it's nicely paired with these pink heels. Like, they're just so different, but like a nice pinky peachy berry, but bright. And the bow was super easy to tie. But I do have a few pet peeves. So love the pockets, not a pet peeve. I will say that I just dislike when brands do a different version for the plus size than they do for the straight sizing. It just seems wrong, especially when it's a more matronly choice. Like I said, I love that this hits at/below the knee because it makes it acceptable for work, but it doesn't seem equal to make them different for plus and straight sizing. And then the other thing that actually has to do with Rent the Runway, you can tell that someone shoved themselves into this dress because this is now split at the lining for the elastic right here and right here. The way that it folds, you can't tell when you're wearing it, but yeah, it's just something that they probably wouldn't even see to quality check until you put it on. But yeah, so that's not the best, but the quality of this material, it's just like perfectly heavy enough that it has a nice swing to it and it just sits nicely. I'm into this, definitely. I would even rent it again to wear to something aside from work or to keep in my workwear rotation. And I just really love it with these pink shoes. Like I thought I would wear it with a toffee colored or black, but I love it with these shoes. So yeah. This next item is a black bustier. I got an extra large because I had no idea about sizing. It is from Great Jones. I have never tried Great Jones before, so I'm interested to see. It retails at $150, and as per usual for Rent the Runway, you can buy it at a discount because, you know, of course other people have worn it, it's used. But yeah, I anticipate that this, it's winter, so I'm not wearing it on its own, but I kind of see it as possible to wear with, you know, a white button down or something like that, just kind of over something, or even maybe like a turtleneck that's in a color. It might be nice to wear over that, so I'll style it for you. So I have the bustier on with a button down. I think I would want more of a shirt material than the silky material. I like it. It definitely probably runs small, I would say, because this is an extra large and it's pretty perfect, but it is a stretchy material. I'm not gonna rent this again, partly because I'm short-waisted, as they say, and it hits me at a weird part to where like it'll just roll up. But maybe if I pull it up some, but yeah, it's not super special. I will say if you are bustier, your chest might not fit in the bustier part. The way I have it is probably not actually how I would wear it. I would probably wear it under a sheer shirt, like that's really popular right now, a really similar sheer shirt, but then like you could see the waist and your body underneath really nicely and look really tight, but have like the nice flowy sleeves and body of the shirt would be good. But yeah, I think it's nice overall. I'd still recommend it for somebody who has a slightly longer torso. Not for me, but the quality is good. So this next item is a very hot pink. Like it looks almost neon in the camera, and that's not far off from what it looks like in real life. I got a size extra large. It is from Generation Love. It usually runs $325 and you get the discount. I think it's really cute. It's got a puff sleeve. Okay, this is the other sweater, an extra large, and it is so cute. It is absolutely so cute. It has this cute puff sleeve and it actually shows up on it. You can tell. I like this arm detail right here. It's an extra large that fits like an extra large, exactly how I thought it would. And yeah, I even like the color on me pretty well. It does still look pretty neon in the light. It's not as luminescent in real life. It's just bright. But yeah, I really like it. It's cute for Valentine's Day. I don't know if I will have posted this by Valentine's Day, but I might wear it. But yeah, super cute. I like it. I will say it has baubles on it. Like, not like the decorative baubles, but like pilling a little bit, which like I have a D-pillar, but that seems like something they would do when it comes in. So a note on quality for that. So the final item is this sweater from Madewell. I picked it up in an extra large. It looks pretty cropped, so we'll see, but I like the ruffle details on the sleeves and on the neck. Madewell is a brand that I am familiar with. I've never really bought anything from it, but it's kind of, you know, like J. Crew, that type of brand. And yeah, it's just a nice neutral I can wear with jeans or something. So I really have no words beyond, what is this mess? Like, what the heck? The neck seems stretched out. The arms are so short, it's so cropped. All I can say is that it seems like it has to have been gone through the wash and it shrank or something. I don't know. And I even got the extra large so that it would fit like it did on the model, which let me see if I can show you what it fit like on the model. Okay, you see this? I got the extra large so that it would fit like this for sure. And I guess the neck is a little bit wide on her as well, so that's mostly fine. But like the arm length, the sweater length, they washed the crap out of this. I can tell. I think it's kind of a wool sweater and they just shrank the crap out of it. So this is going back with whatever type of recommendation I can give of saying no. I think the rest is going to be fine. So my overall evaluation is still I like it. It's not like I paid for this as a specific item and it came to me like this, so it's fine. But yeah, it is not a good look. Okay, so obviously I look a little bit different, and that is because I have sent off the other bag and I have another one here because I wanted to do 8 items instead of 4, just to give like a full look at it. It's about 2 weeks later, and that's because I've been traveling for work, so I have ordered these, worn them some, and then had to send them back and order new ones, and it just took a little bit of time since I wasn't doing it as soon as I was done. Okay, so we have this order, and I'm just gonna open it up. I haven't looked at anything. So I think the items that come with a gold hanger, I have one in this one, I think I had one in the last one. I think they're a little bit more premium, actual like luxury items, but I don't think the price point is necessarily that different, because you can have a designer that makes something that's a little bit more expensive that isn't technically a luxury designer, and you can have a luxury designer that makes something that isn't, you know, at the top of their price point that's a little bit more affordable. So the first item I have out of this new shipment is a Phat Coon black shirt dress with like red and white flower or floral print. Yeah, it's a shirt dress, super cute and flirty. It has a nice defined waist, and oh, did I find? I think I'm finding it. Where's? It has pockets. It does have pockets. And I just got this. It's something that I could probably wear to work on a day that I'm not on the more business side of business casual. Probably would wear with tights. It's just a cute flared skirt shirt dress. So excited. I got it in a size 16 and it retails for I think about $250. Okay, so this dress fits in most ways except the waist is very tight and unforgiving. So like I've got this one hole, it fits in the chest, it's obviously fit and flare, so that fits. The arms are good, but right here, and like I don't know if I really want to try it because it really is so unforgiving, and that's crazy to me, but it would be super cute. This is how I would style it, usually with black tights and booties, because it's fall, or not fall, because it's winter. But yeah, this waist is just so tight and I don't want to pop any buttons, so this is a no. I'll put that I think, because I almost never have issues with right here. Like if this was a 14 I might would say so, but like the fact that it fits here and here but not right here, probably should have given this a little bit more stretch. Okay, so I do have it buttoned, but it is tight. I'm definitely sucking in. I guess if I unsuck in, it's still okay, but it definitely would pull and I would not feel comfortable wearing it all day. But yeah, otherwise, really cute dress. It hits so well at the knee and it buttons all the way up and down. And the pattern looks pretty cute from far away. So yeah, I like it, but I will not be wearing it. So the next item I have are a pair of Derek Lamb wide leg work pants, and these also retail for about $250. They are, I think, an American size 18, which is pretty much kind of what I try to get for work pants, just so that I have room and they're not cutting off, since they usually have a little bit less give. But we'll see. These are more of a designer item, so the sizing may be a little bit different, so hopefully they fit. But I thought they'd just be a nice addition to kind of slot in for work, because I don't wear a lot of non-cropped, non-slim cut pants at work. Okay, so I have the pants on. I cannot zip the pants. I think that they could be very flattering if I could zip them, but I cannot. You can see. Yeah, they're a nice wide leg, and I think that they will look so good. I will say quality-wise, beyond the fact that they don't fit, and I'd say these are a pretty small 18, so that kind of grain of salt, and I will kind of make that note when I send them back. The cuffs are a little bit wonky. I probably could iron them myself to make them be a little bit less weird looking, but you kind of see how wavy they are instead of just being a crisp bottom. I think the pants could do without them if they're gonna be that much of a pain. But yeah, so these are disappointing because they don't fit, but they are nice quality and nice. I would just say size up a couple sizes just to get what you need. Okay, next we have this DVF or Diane von Furstenberg. Just kind of like a silky pajama top style shirt. I actually thought that it was leopard print online in just like a different colorway, but looking at it in person and up close, it's actually kind of like a paisley print. I got this in an extra large and it retails for about $250 like the other two items I've shown you so far. So it's a little bit of a theme for the moment. I do like this piping around it. Like it gives that more pajama feel that has been in a lot and still a little bit in. You see a lot of shirts like this for J. Crew right now. Okay, so I'm actually kind of in love with this shirt. I will say it does fit me the way a lot of shirts will, where it's a little bit tight at the hips, but I also have this trick where I just kind of, you know, wear it tucked in. It doesn't matter, or for this case, tucked in and also hanging loose on the other side. Wasn't planning on wearing it with these jeans, but after I saw it with these shoes, it picks up some of the pinks in this shirt, and I have a great kind of a mustard yellow coat this will look so good with. I am into it. The quality is great and just a fun piece, and it really is true to kind of how I see Rent the Runway. Something that I probably wouldn't buy, not because I wouldn't buy from that brand, but because it's such a unique piece that I couldn't just wear all the time, but that I would really love to wear and style. So the final item is a dress from Draper James. It's actually a dress that I've wanted. It is a sweater dress with some scallop detail. Can't really see it well here, but at the neckline, some scallop detail. It's black. I've kind of wanted to buy it, so it's nice to get to try it out and see what it actually looks like. I worry that the waist is a little bit low on this, and I have a very high waist, so we'll see. I got this in an extra large. That was kind of like the sizing recommended on the size chart for I think a 16, and or maybe it was just what they had, we'll see. And it runs for about $150 at full retail price. But yeah, I definitely will wear this to work this week if it fits. Okay, so this dress is so much better, and while I was right about not loving where it hits me at the waist, it hits me right here, and I'd rather it hit me like right here. But you know, not every dress is made exactly for every body. I do like it. It's very comfortable. It's one of those dresses that I know I could throw it into a bag, and since I'm traveling for work so much right now, that's really key for my wardrobe. Okay, I tried to do something with the waist, but like that just makes it short, and then it's not one of those that just folds over at the band. So this is what it is. It hits at a very nice length for work, like right at the knee, pretty professional, and you're not worrying about, you know, washing or getting in and out of the car. But yeah, I don't think this one's gonna be for me. It's not super flattering just where it hits, but it is nice. It's great quality. I would say based on kind of their size chart, it is true to size for, you know, how they describe large, medium, extra large for sizes and, you know, measurements. So I overall like it. I don't see anything wrong with it. This is what I would call like a win. Just because it doesn't fit me perfectly doesn't mean that it's not a good item from Rent the Runway. Okay, so from what I can tell, sizing, your better bets are when someone else has already worn it and given kind of reviews, and also as the system builds up, you know, an idea of what you've worn before and how it's fit for you. It'll also be able to give you a better idea just of how well something is going to fit with the size that you pick. But yeah, I will say the quality was hit or miss. I think there are some items that probably had really great quality at the get-go, but then from washing or pulling or tearing or anything like that, you know, the quality just kind of diminishes a little bit. It is nice that they send you things fully cleaned in the dry cleaning bags. The items that I really liked, and that was nice just because it's nice to have things to rotate into your wardrobe. I also enjoyed the opportunity to try brands that I haven't tried before, like Diane von Furstenberg, that, you know, maybe I may not get to try in person where I live, but might consider ordering something from, or the opportunity to try brands or pieces that I've seen before that I kind of think I want to buy, like the Draper James dress. That's really nice, and you get an idea for sizing. But yeah, I am a little bit iffy on how much value I get out of this. I know that items are higher price points, so of course you couldn't buy all of these items every month. I might say that I would want to buy one item of this kind of quality every month or every other month, and that would be for like the full price, which is like $160 a month. So that's kind of the drawback. You're definitely like, if that's your budget, then you're buying, instead of buying something, you're definitely using these items that you aren't going to keep. I think that if you're really using it, the price might be worth it. For me, maybe not. I'm gonna keep using it for the rest of the 2 months that I have at the kind of $65 intro price that I got. I could see myself maybe, especially with travel and not being able to send things back, so like I might not get to do this more than twice a month anyway. It's not like I live in New York where I can just drop things off and, you know, order that same day. I have to wait for them to get them before I get to order again. So I really, you know, I'm at this point doing it twice a month, maybe 3 times. I could see myself just doing the once a month not unlimited version, and that way I could, you know, pay a much lower price to probably use it about the same. So that's something I'll look into when this is over. That being said, it's disappointing when you find items that, you know, have defects, or, you know, if something doesn't fit and you were really excited about it. But it was a good experience. I'm glad I did it, and I will see you next time.
When I think about yesterday, my oh my, my oh my.